live now. You heard me? Where's that other phone at? My great phone. He got it. Can I use it? Thank you. Terrence, did you see his head? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, let me go to the comments. All right, hello. Hey, y'all. So comment below. You know I'm using StreamYard, so I can't see a lot of... Hey, Kim, big congratulations. Thank you so much. So today, I was nominated. Who is that saying hello? So drop your name in the chat. Drop your name in the chat. I'm using the streaming software, so success. Chase, I can see you. Hey, Elise. Elise, I've been seeing you go live. I think you went live like 2 times that I called. Get it, girl. All right, so I'm using the streaming software. So if you're not watching on YouTube or haven't already signed up for StreamYard, then okay, Markeisha, I can see on my other phone. Hey, Markeisha. Hey, Jaretha. Congratulations. Go, Kim, go. Thank you so much. So, and if anybody is in Houston, the Valentine's Day Awards is like February something. You have to check the link. But I was so happy to find out that I was actually nominated for Woman of Events, the category of Woman of Events. Talisha, I can see you. And thank you so much for being so helpful today with everybody asking how they can vote for me. Listen, you know my comments in the group are really slim to none. I can't comment a lot in the group. So thank you so much, you and Chase, for being there to help me out. I really appreciate that. Talisha, and listen, if anybody on this live right now, let me tell you, if anybody on this live like needs props, Terrence, Success got, y'all, my 3-year-old, he just got a bottle of hot sauce. But yes. So I was so excited when I found out today that I was nominated for Woman of Events, the Woman of Events category. So just to be nominated in itself is a win. So the Valentine's Day, y'all can follow it on YouTube, not YouTube, but Instagram. I tagged the page. It's in the very last status that I just posted. Somebody just said, how can I vote? So if Chase or Talisha, if y'all have the chance, drop the link in the comments. And you can vote up to 10 times. Yeah, so you can vote up to 10 times at one time. So just change the one when you get ready to vote, just change the 1 to a 10. So just me being nominated is like a win in itself. The Valentine's Day Awards, they award women all over the world, women in business, prominent women doing great things. So I'm just excited that I was even nominated. Oh, you definitely gonna win. Yes, we speaking it into existence. And y'all make sure y'all vote for me. Make sure, can I get y'all to share this live? Can I get you to share this live? Chase said, the baby said he gonna be live tonight too. Girl, he'll be over here in a minute. He think it's, Mom, let me make a TikTok. He think it's TikTok. Hey, Cicely. So that was what I wanted to go live and kind of talk about. Today is what is today? I think today is day 11 for me going live 11 days straight. Register first, then log in and click vote. Vote up to 10 times. Yes. So I put the instructions on my Facebook page. So it's the very last post that I just made. So I put the instructions, the voting instructions, and also I put the link. So it is a little, just go ahead and vote for me, okay? Make sure you vote 10 times. But who else? Okay. Thank you, Talisha. Thank you, Talisha and Chase. But I want y'all to just we're going to add your win to the transformation celebration. That's exactly what I said. I was like, this actual the gala is like 2 or 3 weeks before the transformation workshop. So I'm like, oh my goodness, this would just be the perfect birthday present. Like, this would be the perfect gift. Y'all gotta go and vote for me. And like I said, just being nominated in itself is a win for me, period. Because, like, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. And I just really started going all in with my business. I'm gonna say probably 2-3 years ago. Like, me just, probably like a good 3 years ago. Like, me just making the decision, saying like, okay, this gotta work. Let me get some help. Let me see what I gotta do. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. So whatever it costs for me to learn, whatever I gotta give up, whatever I have to sacrifice, I'm just gonna make the decision and I'm gonna do it. And this is what has happened. I'm just so excited, y'all. Somebody said, oh my God, what? Who was that? It's already done, Talisha Rogers. Thank you. And if you happen to get somebody else's phone, y'all vote for me from another phone too. So it has to be from different phones. And you can vote up to 10 times per phone. So where it says 1, just change it to 20. But yes, so excited. Nothing but winners. Absolutely. But I know we are going into 2023. And y'all, like, just put a 1 in the chat if you have ever made a resolution and you didn't stick to it. Drop a 1 in the chat. Like, if you said, okay, 2022 is coming. I'm about to take my business serious. I'm about to take it to the next level. I'm doing whatever I got to do. And then I see somebody put a 1. And somebody else put a 1. Okay, Crystal put a 1. Somebody else put a 1. Oh, so it's a lot of people on here that can relate to that. Like, Talisha Rogers, you put like 1 million. 1, but that's over. I'm going all in. Definitely, Chase. I love it. You admitted that you get on, but then you kind of fall off. So by February, March, like, we just like, okay, I done fell off. But I want to encourage y'all, like, this year, I want y'all to like join Ezpz University. Like, that's my accountability group. And I just want us to stay on the horse this year going into 2023. Even if you're not in the university, like, I just want you to commit to just going all in, saying, you know what, I'm going to do whatever it takes this time. And I'm really going to do it, because that made all the difference in my business. People ask me all the time, like, how long have you been doing it? How long did it take your business to pop off? It's all, glory now. And I'm still not where I want to be. So I want to get on here and just like, I'm just, I'm still not even half of where I want to, not even a quarter of where I want to be, where I aspire to be. But like, girl, do y'all know how much I had to go through to get through? I had to go through to get through. So, I started doing events, parties for $275. Like, I went through so much. I literally, y'all, I remember having a storage at my mom's house, and my mom kept telling me to move it because the city was getting on her. But the storage place, they came and picked up the storage, y'all, with all of my stuff in there. I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of inventory. So it was just like, everything from my venue that I had, like gumball machines, a bunch of characters, like a bunch of the mascots, the full uniforms, y'all, like linen, like all of my stuff was gone. Like every single thing, pipe and drape, like everything was gone. And I thought my life was over. I was in bed. I'm gonna say I was in bed maybe 2 days, but that was it. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get up. But I was in bed like stressed out. I was like, this is the very thing. All of my stuff is gone. I thought like all the inventory I had, I was like, this is the stuff, the very thing that makes me Kim possible. Like, this is why people want to book me, because I have everything. I got all the inventory. I got everything. So this is why people want to book me. Like, people are not going to want to book me anymore. Like, I'm no longer going to be Kim possible. But I had to realize that it's what's in you. It's not the things that you have. It's what's in you. I seen and followed your journey. I remember when your whole image changed, and it's just been evolving. So proud to see it. Yes, Chase. So like, even from me taking my very first workshop, honestly, that was the changing point in my life. I'm telling you, in my life and in my career. So when I took that workshop, y'all, like, man, I left that workshop just, son. But I left that workshop just on a whole nother level. Like, I had to stand up. I was so embarrassed. Like, I had to stand up and say, when we had to introduce ourselves, I'm like, my name is Kim Perryman, and I'm the owner of Inflatable Playables. The whole time, everybody was introducing themselves. And I'm like, dang, when it comes to me, I got to say my name is Inflatable Playables. Like, should I just make up a name? Like, and it's like the time was just ticking down. Like, I'm just wondering, what am I going to say? Because I don't have a pitch. I don't know what I'm going to say. Like, oh my gosh, my walls just, oh my gosh. And when that came to me, I had to stand up and say, my name is Kim Perryman, and I'm the owner of Inflatable Playables. And it took for someone to say to me, like, Inflatable Playables, like, it doesn't even describe what it is that you do. And so I began the process of just rebranding. I started figuring out that, okay, I'm not attracting these customers, these premium customers, because like, I don't have their trust. When I'm showing up to consultations, I'm not even caring about how I look. Like, I'm probably going up there with dirty shoes on. I'm just being real. Dirty shoes on, my shirt say Inflatable Playables, but it's, probably got a couple bleach stains, but all of that plays, a part, plays a role. The way you show up for your business, your branding, your flyers, the way your flyers look, your social media presence in a whole, and then just knowing how to do it, right? So before I went to that workshop, I didn't know how to price. I really didn't know how to transform a venue until I got in a room to see it done. And I sure didn't know what luxury was until I got into a room, an environment where I was able to feel that luxury. I was able to feel it, because luxury ain't all those gold chairs and furniture and all of those candelabras, all of that stuff that we think it is. That ain't luxury. That's not luxury. Luxury is how you're making your client feel. But me going to that workshop just really changed my life. So I want to urge y'all to do whatever it is you need to do to change your life. Like, go all in. Yes, that's what I'm working on now. Branding. Yes. It plays, I'm telling you, it plays a major role in gaining your clients' trust. Word of mouth. That's another way to get, traffic. Get people to know about you. Word of mouth. So, but that's all of my little spiel. That's all I wanted to talk about. Just how I want y'all to go all in. Like, 2023, I don't want no excuses. I know people be like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta go to work, you gotta sacrifice too. Like, success is not convenient. If it was easy, everybody would be successful, but it's not, because it takes an extreme level of discipline. Like, you getting up in the morning because you said you were going to get up at 6 a.m. You going to work out because you said you was going to work out. I'm talking to myself too. I'm talking to myself too, but you getting up, doing what you need to do, like going live, doing whatever it takes, investing in your business, learning, sharpening your skill set. Like a lot of y'all need to go take some classes on the website, sharpen your skill set, learn some more stuff, learn some new tricks. When was the last time you took a class? Like, ask yourself, when was the last time I took a class? When you start a new job, you go through training to learn what you're doing. When you started your business, like, you just out here thugging it. You just like, man, I got hustle, so I know I'm gonna make it. And that was me. I'm like, I know I'm a hustler. I know how to make some money, so I know I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna thrive. But when you start operating a real business, like, you need strategy. You need to know, like, what business models work. I was just talking to one of my mentors, telling them my one of my goals for this upcoming year, like, getting a venue with some other things, just to provide more resources for, for my tribe. And so we went to the drawing board. She's like, okay, so this particular business model hasn't been really successful because of this particular reason. So this is what you need to do to, you know what I mean? So invest in yourself. Learn what you need to learn and take it to the next level. Somebody just said, I'm working hard to attend the workshop. I need a transformation. Definitely. Some lives are gonna be changed at the workshop. Like, some lives are gonna be changed. There are some people that's gonna meet, gonna make some connections, some lifelong friends, some lifelong business partners. It's going down at the workshop, I'm telling you. Right? I was contemplating about rebranding, and this just gave me the confirmation that I need to. Definitely. Like, just just think about it. I was telling y'all the other day, like, some things that I do to get inspired. I know that I want that premium client. Like, I want to be in that market. So things that I do is, like, I will go to, high-end stores. I will go to Chanel, Louis Vuitton, just to study the layouts, how they treat their clients. Like, they charge that amount because they go the extra mile. It's something else that they're doing to make their clients feel some type of way, right? Make it a flex to book with you. Stop, son. But those are some things that I do literally, like, to get inspired. I want to know what those premium clients like. Like, I want to know what rich people like. So I put myself in those environments so that I know. So when my time comes, I'm able and I understand the assignment. Okay. Love it. Yeah, my logo used to be, listen, and this is not even legal. My logo used to be SpongeBob SquarePants, and who was my logo? It was a cartoon character. Type it in here. It was inflatable playables. But, and y'all, that ain't, that you can't even trademark a logo like that. You can't even trademark a logo with SpongeBob. Like, that's copyright infringement or something. That got to be something. It's illegal. Can I get y'all to do me a favor and share this live, please, with anybody that you think could benefit from it? You can share it in a group. You can share it in one of my groups if you want to. You can share it in the Photoshop class. I don't care where you share it, but share it in a group. Share it with somebody that can benefit from this information. Share this live and comment done for me. All right. So, love it, Tasha. You got it. That's me, Elise. Okay. Hey, Elise. Chase Brown. Thank you. I needed that. It's been a rough season. That part. I get up at 4:30 so I can meditate and get my day started. Yes. Like I was in Coach Stormy's class, not her class, but in her community. And like every single day they get up and meditate and just say their affirmations and just like Stormy, like she is a whole mood, like a whole vibe, right? Like she just like that energy that you need to get up and be like, you know what? Fuck that. I don't care what they said. I don't care what happened. Like, let me get up and go get my money. Like, let me get my act together. Let me get up and go do what I need to do. So I love that community. Because you need that. I know it was super beneficial for this. I remember you did my son's Minion first birthday party balloon arch in 2016. I was inspired by your work, and now I follow you and love how much you have grown. Thank you so much. I'm trying to think back to a Minion party that I did. The only Minion party that I remember was oh, yes, I do remember it. It was in, like, was it in Lake Wales? It was we did it on a stage, and we did like the Minion cutouts. It was yellow and blue. That was so cute. I was so proud of that. I was so proud of those balloons, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like I used to do everything by myself. I was proud of that. So if that's the party I'm talking about, I know it might not have been Lake Wales, but it was somewhere over in that area. But I remember it was a building. I drove from Lakeland. It was in another city, and it was yellow, blue, gray. We had, girl, I think I tried to get fancy with the balloons and everything, but it was on the stage. I remember that. And it was like a blue background. Everything went so cute. Crystal done. Crystal, thank you for sharing this for me. Sorry, Tasha. I meant I worked down my list. Oh, okay. See, yes, that was Babson part. Yes, I remember that. How old is your son now? So that was 2016. 6 years ago. Yes, 6 years ago. Yes. See, y'all, listen. I've been going in, grinding, working, learning what I need to learn, all of those things. It's the stuff, it's literally like we want to do all of this fancy stuff, all of this, whatever, but it's the stuff that you do when the cameras are off. Like, it's the books that you read when the cameras are off. I told, like, my AirPods, y'all know I had an ear infection on one of the challenges, and I was like, I think it's because I keep my AirPods in all the time. Like, any spare time that I have, if I'm just walking somewhere for a minute, if I'm just driving somewhere for a minute, I'm going to put my AirPods in and I'm going to read something real quick. Like, just getting it into you. Like I said, it's not the stuff that you have. It's in you. It got to be in you. He's 7 now, about to be 8 in February. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm gonna post her event in the comments when we get off of here. But it was super cute. And I did it all by myself. We used the piping. What do y'all use? Like, what have y'all used to make balloon structures? Like, I used everything. Terrence, he got dish detergent. But what do y'all use? So I use the not pipe and drape, the what is it? The PVC pipe from Home Depot. And you know how you get like the adapter and push it in, put you some tape on there, and baby, put those balloons on there, and you won't know nothing. You won't see any of the techniques. My growth comes while I'm waiting on my next. Yes. I'm telling you, and we gotta literally, I used the photo stand before, yes, and the lamps. Now the lamps from Walmart, I didn't find that out until late, but baby, when I found out about those lamp posts from Walmart, listen, that was a game changer, baby. The lamp post like $12. Okay, I'll do the party and just leave the balloons. Like, sometimes if I don't feel like going back, I'm just gonna leave everything, honey. Okay. But my growth comes while I'm waiting on my next. Absolutely. So like right now, what I'm doing is like I'm planning for where I want to be. Every level, every time I grow, whatever. Like I need more. Like I want to learn more. Preparing for where you want to be. Like I'm gonna be talking to the best vendors, the best everybody that I can talk to. I started with those balloon PVC, but now I do most of my balloons organically or with the ladder effect. I love the new balloon style, which is like, you know, the small balloons. And we were gonna do that for the party that we did, the event that we did in Tampa with the stairs, but we didn't have enough time, and I was suck. Like I told y'all I debrief after every event that I do, and I just think like, okay, what could have been better? And I called my balloon artist. I was like, I just think we could have done better. They used to it by now, but I was like, I just think we could have done better because things are changing. Like those balloons to me, although they might have looked good, that just wasn't top of the line. You know what I'm saying? And because when you want to like book those top of the line clients, like your stuff got to be top of the line. Whenever I'm doing an event, like I'm thinking about, okay, like what's gonna be the wow factor? Like what's gonna be the thing in that room that people gonna be like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Like what in that room is setting you apart from the next person? What in your actions and your customer journey is setting you apart from the next person? What's making a person say, Chase is like family to me now, and we only want her to do our events? Like what is the thing that's setting you all apart when you're doing events? Somebody drop in the chat. What is that thing that's setting you apart? We got 20 people that I'm looking at on this. I'm constantly taking online courses to upgrade. Okay. Now, sometimes I'm going to say this too about people like who constantly be taking this class. Sometimes, baby, we just be needing to run the play. So, building relationships, that is, who just said that? Like, that is a, man, did y'all see Glorilla the other night? Her post for her assistant, right? She was saying that she would pay $550 to her personal assistant. And I want you to drop a 1 for yes and a 2 for no. Would you have taken that job? Drop a 1 for yes and please drop a 2 for no. Would you have taken the job? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Yes, I would work for Glorilla as her assistant for $550. Drop a 2 if you said no. Glorilla is a millionaire. I'm not working for her for $550. That's ridiculous. She is a millionaire, so she should be paying me more than $550. Who I need some 1s and some 2s. Talisha is a 1. Talisha said, yes, I would work for $550. I have another somebody as a Facebook user. I can't see your name, but you said 2. No, I would not work for Glorilla for $550. She is a millionaire. She needs to pay me well. Yep, I seen it, and then they were dragging her for that post. So Chase, what is your take? What is your take? What's your take on it? 1 or 2? Can y'all drop in the chat 1 or 2? Yes, I will work for Glorilla for $550 or no. Chase said no, absolutely not. She is a millionaire, so she needs to be paying me. Chanel Williams said too, no, I would not work for Glorilla. Nope. Anybody else want to chime in? We got Talisha that said, Talisha is the only person that said yes, she would take the $550. Got a Facebook user that says no. Shay said no. Chanel says 2. No, it depends on what she wants. So are y'all ready for my answer? Are y'all ready for my answer? Can I get 2 people to share this live? We at 2 shares. Can we at least get it up to 5 shares? And I'm gonna give you my answer. Would I take a job with Glorilla? Success. Would I take the job with Glorilla? 550 is not going to give her quality service. Okay. Talisha said the connections made just being in the atmosphere will pay off in the end if you work it right. Okay. Dang, could we get 5 shares? Like, geez, if you're watching this from the group, can you just click on my page and share it? Because I know you can't share from the page, from the Easy Peasy page. So can we at least get it up to 5 shares? Good God Almighty. I want to tell you my take on whether or not I would take 550. One, because it'll open up, okay, more opportunities. Somebody say 550 is not going to give her quality opportunities. 550 is not going to give her quality service. Thank you so much, Chanel, for sharing. Let me refresh and see where we are now. We had 3 shares. Y'all be stingy with y'all little shares, child. Y'all really be stingy with y'all shares. But would I work for Glorilla for $550? Would I be Glorilla's assistant for $550? Heck yeah, I would do it for $450. Yes, I'm telling you. Type in the chat right now. Like I'm telling you, give your gift away. That has gotten me so many opportunities, got my foot through the door. How do I share? There should be a share button on the bottom, unless you are sharing. Go to my page. If you're watching this from my page, then you should see the share button. If you're watching from the group, then you probably don't see the share button. So just click on this live and then you'll see it from my page and then you can share it. So share this live. Let me see how many shares we are at right now. 3 shares. So I'm going to tell y'all about a time that I gave my gift away. So Fantasia Barrino, the singer, was in town doing an event. They were doing like a giveaway. It was a non-charity event, but they needed decor for the speaking sessions. They needed decor for like the green room, Fantasia's room where she would be at. They needed treats. They needed all kind of stuff, y'all. Do you know that I volunteered? I was like, yes, this for Fantasia. Like, I'm coming in here and I'm gonna knock it. Thank you, Lauren. And I am going to knock it out of the ballpark. Just from me giving my gift away, just from me sponsoring, just from me coming in, shining. Like, y'all, I was hitting people up. I'm sorry, my son. I was literally hitting people up saying, hey, you want to make a cake? You want to make some treats? You want to do this? You want to do that? You want to do this? You want to do that? I'm sorry, y'all. Here, get your phone. But I was literally hitting people up saying, hey, can you do a cake? Can you do this? Can you do that? I was getting as much stuff as I could in the building, okay? Because I wanted to wow the entire staff. I wanted them to know how good I was. And it worked. I showed up to shine and it worked. Do you know that school called me to do their graduation, and I've done that graduation ceremony probably every year since then? Do you know that if somebody in their front office is having an event, they call me every time? I don't care if it's just they need strawberries for Thanksgiving. Kim, do you know somebody that can do something? Just me building a relationship with that person got me another great job, right? So I'm gonna tell you, like, don't amateurs get paid on the front end. Amateurs get paid on the front end. Just think about me being in the room with Glorilla. I don't care if it was $450 a month. I'm in the room with her. I'm in the room with so many other celebrities. All I got to do is show up and shine. All I got to do is get in the room and figure out what's the biggest problem Glorilla is struggling with right now. Like, what is that problem? What is that pain point for her? And eliminate it. So now Glorilla has a need for you. Okay? So now she's going to want to pay you whatever because you solving a major problem for her. So like I'm telling you, relationships are everything. And I know I used to be the same way because I was just thinking like when I learned about like the importance of building relationships with people, I remember it was a girl in my hometown and she was like at that time super popular, very well connected. She was on a TV show and all kind of stuff. And they contacted me and was like, would I like to do her bridal shower in exchange for promotion of my business. Like her event ended up being like broadcasted on many news outlets, magazines, everything. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. She got money, she can pay me. But if I would have done that, do you know what kind of opportunities would have came from that? Do you know how much my business would have been able to, to ride along with what she had going on, to be in magazine articles, news outlets, all of that stuff. So even like for my workshop that I got going on, this is going to be a room full of event planners, party planners, creatives. So if you have a furniture store, if you rent furniture or you sell furniture, why wouldn't you say, hey, Kim, I need to come in the building. I want to showcase what I have. You make acrylic menus. Kim, I want to be in the building. I want to sponsor menu. You know what I mean? Like that's an opportunity to showcase your business. All right, I copied the link. Thank you. How do I share? Thank you, Talisha. Thank you, Deanna. I copied the link. I feel like unlike most assistants jobs, working for a star is obviously going to be much more demanding work. And even though the exposure is great, I am going to give stellar service. So I need to be valued and compensated accordingly. Get your foot in the door. If it was a one-time bill for exposure, that would be different. But that is just not a suitable income for a living at all. Hey, it just depends. It just depends on you. If it was me, like me right now at this point, of course I wouldn't. But if I didn't have kids, if I didn't have responsibilities or a business of my own, I would most definitely be in the building making myself useful, bringing value. Like when you in the room, I'm gonna tell you this, another thing, like me being in a room with all of these high level entrepreneurs, CEOs, business owners, like you cannot even pay for your own food. Like nowhere I go, like we gotta fight over paying for your own food. I'm so serious. I'm funnel hacking live. I'm like I just bought sodas, like couple sodas, some water. Like on the last day of funnel hacking live, like I went and bought some candles just because I wanted to feel like I was contributing something to the room, like that I had some value, that I was doing something. Like when you in a room like that, you better make yourself necessary. When you in a room like that, you make yourself necessary. That's why I said, yes, I'll make her pay triple when I'm done. Yeah, but you go in the room and make yourself like the opportunity that I was just telling you guys about. Like when I give them an invoice, like they don't even pay. They don't even like say anything. It's done. It's paid for. And I got that job. I got that opportunity by serving, going in, showing them, hey, I do an amazing job planning events. I'm going to show up. I'm going to be on time. I'm going to be reliable. My team is A1, all of that. And guess what? When it's time for them to do more events, who did they call? And who did they pay? Me. It's going to promote so many more opportunities for the assistant. Look at Diddy. Oh, yeah. My affirmation for 2023 will be to share my talent. Yep. I'm telling you. But I get what you're saying on exposure. And I say, you with Fantasia and Latoya Luckett. Yeah, saw you in, yep. So, and I got that opportunity just by showing up to serve. And it was people that was like, no, I'm not doing that for free because like they got money. That's how they was looking at it. Fantasia got money. I'm not doing it for free. But guess what came out of it? For the opportunities that I got from doing that event for free, I got far more opportunities. I got paid more in the long run than I would have ever been paid just from that one event. I got paid much more. I got exposure. I got experience doing doing those, high level events, whole graduation ceremonies, all of that stuff. Just by serving. That's it. But some of y'all be like, no, I'm not taking, you're not going to pay me what you want to pay me, or I'm not going to do it for free, or I'm not going to volunteer. Baby, you better do it. Do you have to explain your invoice much or design when dealing with elite clients? No, not really. Nope. That hasn't been my experience. They just pay. Like, it's just like, okay, that's what it is. That's that. How do I get to your level? I've been trying to be consistent, but it's hard. So what's hard about being consistent? What do you mean? Like, what's hard when you say, what do you mean by it's hard to be consistent? What's hard? It's hard to do what consistently? Because somebody was just on my live yesterday and I was talking to them about how I've been doing this live challenge, going live 11 days straight. And you know your girl is not a live type of person. But it's something that I'm starting to really enjoy because I get the bun and, to talk to you all like this. But, and I knew it was something that like my next level depends on me being able to, communicate effectively. So this right here, like this is preparation. This is training. This is practice for me. So whatever you having a hard time being consistent with, like, keep going at it. Like me right now with me, being on live, like I'm working up the muscle. I'm using my muscle right now. I'm making my muscle stronger and stronger. I'm building my communication skills. Right? And the more I do this, the better I will become. Just like anything else. The more I do this, the better I will become. You're doing great. Thank you, Talisha. Thank you, girl. Your lives are needed. It's building our community, really. I have connected with so many designers through your channel. I love it. And just think about how many connections you're going to make at the workshop. I love y'all to death, but unfortunately, y'all not coming for me. Like, y'all are coming to see the women in the room, to network, to say, hey, girl, this is working for me. You should do it like this. You should do it like that. Or, hey, girl, you make acrylic menus? Okay, I'm going to need you to do that for me. Okay, so you make wood? You make champagne walls and letters and all of this stuff. Okay, I'm going to need you to do, like, it's going to be a community full of creators, people that you need to help you thrive in 2023. Like, that's what when you get in a room, like, that's what you need to be going in the room for. Like, thinking about, like, okay, what opportunities do I need from going to this event? What opportunities do I need? Who do I need to meet? I need to meet somebody that do business credit. Okay, I need to meet somebody that does marketing and branding. Like, ladies from the last transformation, I just saw her Brina. She just got her website, all of her branding stuff done by our Jakayla that was, doing the branding and all of that stuff. Like, and her stuff looks amazing, top tier. Okay, she put the design photos because she's attended like 2 workshops, right? So she's able to put all of that stuff on her page, and it just came together. So So amazing. So like, get in a room if you really want to level up. It's you got to do what it takes. You got to do what it takes. All right. Consistently, you're doing okay. Consistently posting or doing mock-ups. I'm working a regular job and it's difficult to post all the time. So you can do something like schedule your lives. I would say schedule your lives on just me posting every day. You know, what I do is I will go and shoot content. So like, you could go to a selfie museum, or what I did just recently, I went to a hotel. Okay, it didn't cost me anything to go inside of that hotel. Go into the hotel and shoot a couple of reels. You can go to Instagram on your page. Go to Instagram and just find different reels that you want to recreate. So, you know, like the Denzel Washington I did. Like, just find different reels that you want to create. Save them in your phone. I send all my stuff to Terrence or my design page, right? So when it's time for me to go and shoot content, I go right to my phone. I go to those videos and I recreate them. So try to do at least like 10 to 15 at a time. Save them in your draft. So I have mine set up to where when it posts on Instagram, it posts automatically to Facebook as well. All right. So save the content in your drafts. And just when you go in there, it's just like you already got your stuff in the chamber. So you don't have to like wake up every day and say, okay, what am I going to post? Like, even we're doing that in the university, Easy Peasy University, like doing content calendars, just giving you ideas on different things to post. So it's already done. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's already done and automated. So, and I know it's difficult. It is difficult to post all the time, but you really got to say to yourself, Keisha, and I know you probably work 9 to 5, but 5 to 9, you need to be working on your business. Like, if that's what you want to do, it is not easy. It ain't easy at all. If it was easy, like, so many more people would be doing it. It's not easy. I don't have nothing to say. Like, I don't have no solution or nothing. It's hard as heck, but it's so hard. Like, there has been so many times where I wanted to quit. Like, just me in my growing stage, and I'm still growing, but just dealing with different things, from just having, you know, dissatisfied clients, just having, I just told you, all of my stuff got stolen, everything down to every piece of pipe and drape, every piece of linen, everything. And I had so much stuff. Like, I had everything you would ever think you even wanted, right? All of my stuff got stolen. I wanted to give up then. I was in my bed like, I'm not even Kim Possible anymore. Like, this is what makes me. I thought those things made me. Right? So it's not easy. I'm just going to say it's worth it. So every time I wanted to give up, like, I think of, you know, the freedom I have in my business right now. And just all of the amazing opportunities that I have, everything that's going just so great in my life. I think about, dang, like, what if I would have quit? Girl, what if you would have quit? What if I would have quit, y'all? Because somebody stole my stuff. Because a customer was unhappy and made a Facebook post about me. Because I charged $275 and paid $875. You know what I mean? When I got evicted from my venue, like, what if I would have quit? So go through to get through, girl, and you just got to get sharp. And I'm gonna say your circle. That's why I created the Easy Peasy University. If you're not in the university, like, you need to get tapped in. It's accountability, right? It's accountability. We meeting every week. You gotta get in the building. Like, you gotta start being around people who keep you motivated and inspired. Because if you hanging around people that don't, you know, that don't pour into you, or are not, you know, like, in alignment with what you got going on, you ain't gonna make it. You need people saying, girl, okay, lunch to class. Okay, you going to the workshop? Okay, did you get your branding done? You got your website? Like, that's what you need. That's how you grow. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I promise you. My environment, me changing my environment has been like one of the best things I could have ever done for myself. I am, but I'm excited to meet everyone in Bun. Definitely. Oh, definitely. Dang, the hotel, that is a really good idea. I've been watching you and didn't even realize that's what you did. Yes, girl. I went to, so I go to like the bakery too. Cause I like all of this stuff is a test. So when I look at my numbers to see like, okay, what's working, what are the most what am I posting that has the highest views? Like you just go back to what's working because it's all a test. We don't know whether it's gonna work or not. It's a test. So do more of what's working. So that's why I always tell people like you need to have systems because you need to be able to have data. Because guess what? When you run in sales, you can go back and say like I can go back and say, okay, people are loving the prop class. Let me post more about the prop class, or people are liking this and that. It's not about us and what we like to sell or what we put out. It's what the clients, what the consumers want. If people want to book you for more balloon gardens, then you need to be doing more balloon gardens. So that's why it's important to have systems and websites and stuff so you can look at your numbers and make data-driven decisions. You don't just pop up and say, okay, this is what I'm doing. No, we make data-driven decisions over here. We make data-driven decisions. You see, I don't go anywhere without it. We make data-driven decisions like it gotta make sense. I'm not giving nobody an invoice or a quote just because they in a hurry saying, hey, I need to go ahead and book you. Can you do a setup for 50 people for $2,500? And I'm thinking, okay, well, for this theme they got, I do have Minnie Mouse props already. I do have pink tablecloths already. I got the chairs, so I think I could do it for $2,500. No, you better pull out your calculator and make so you can make data-driven decisions. You better calculate the cost, the products, your design fee, your service fee, so you can make data-driven decisions. So you can give them an accurate quote. Makes sense. I just got to do it. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Like you in your own way, girl. You just got to do it. Like it's literally like you saying when you don't feel like getting up. Like I know we be having Markeisha. I don't know if she's still on the live, but Markeisha works a lot. A lot of the ladies in my mentorship program like have jobs, but they commit to showing up. Some days we have meetings, we have coaching calls, and then 30 minutes later, we got another coaching call in Ezpz University. That's 2 hours out of the day. Like, and people are still making the sacrifice, getting in the building to do what they do, getting in the room, asking questions, learning what they need to learn to get to the next level. Because listen, like, it's not going to be like that all the time. It ain't going to be like that all the time. Like right now, it's grind season. So you can get to a season where you don't have to do that. Where you don't have to go in from 9 to 5. So hustle, sacrifice, all that stuff, miss out on a couple of parties, all of that. Turn off Beyonce, even though I love me some Beyonce. But that's something that I had to do. This year, Beyonce released her album, and y'all, I still haven't. This is probably the first time in my life that I haven't like listened to Beyonce's CD like in entirety because I'm so focused. This got like, if you know me, like, girl, probably since I've been born, like, live, breathe, love Beyonce. But I'm so focused right now that I don't, like, it's just the last thing on my mind. Good stuff. I consider closing my business this summer, but God said, listen, and Talisha, like, you are so talented. Like, half of y'all just need strategy. Half of y'all just need strategy. You, girl, you are so talented. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't be knowing what to say. But don't give up. Like, don't give up. Yes, Ezpz University is fire. Ezpz University is life. It's that accountability that you need. We've been on here for an hour, y'all. I'm going to have to go. That's good. Calculate the cost. Yeah, because, listen, we've been going out here I say we because this used to be me. And I would be thinking, okay, I got half of the stuff in my inventory. So yeah, if her budget $2,500, I'm going to do it just so I can make that money because, you know, it's already in my storage. I ain't got to go and buy nothing. But guess what? You got to pay storage on that. You got to pay your rent for that storage at the end of the month. You have to wash those linens. You have to box up all of that stuff. You have to transport all of that stuff back and forth. So you got to rent it. Stop giving your stuff out for free. Okay? Right. So when you already have inventory, do you quote on the purchase price? When I already have inventory, anything that I have in my inventory, y'all, I got an Atlanta storage full of all of this gold furniture and columns, all this stuff. But it's a rental. So if I was doing an event for someone and I needed to use those chairs, they're going to be for rent. Like you won't even know the difference on whether I'm renting it from somebody else or it's being rented from me. Because what's the difference? What difference does it make? Whether I have it in my inventory or I'm renting it from somebody. Either way, we need the chairs. So I'm renting them from somebody or I'm pulling them from my inventory. But either way, the client needs to pay. Just because you have it, like that's one of the biggest things. Just because you have it, don't mean come unloading it for free. Okay? Absolutely. I'm working right now, laugh out loud, but I refuse to miss as much as possible. Yes. Girl, getting in the building. And I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you that I promise you it will pay off. I promise you. Just finished my live, love. Let's grow. What's up, Shannon in the building? Shannon is also Shannon, and thank you for watching on YouTube. Shannon helping me get my watch hours up. Okay. Yes, you do. You're saying it, and you are keeping so many people motivated. Thank you, Chase. That's the goal because this group, like the group is really, I don't know. I'm gonna say it's kind of, I don't know. I want to do this free webinar so bad because so many people need it. Like so many people need it, and I want to do it, but then I don't, y'all, because I just know that people like really don't. People feel like if it's free, then it got to be like cheap. It got to be like she can't be giving it all. So that's why I'm still on the fence about doing that free webinar. But I want to see people realize how easy it is to take that business from 0 to 100. Like that's what I be wanting. Like I be wanting. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I had a hot call coming in, but I be wanting y'all to see like how you can take your business from 0 to 100 faster than I was able to do. Cause I've been doing this for over 13 years. My son is 13 now. So like that's what I be wanting to show people. Like you can really do it. I don't care what's going on. Like I don't care. I started doing this for $275. That's nothing, y'all. Nothing. I was paying. You might as well say I was paying to do these parties because I was. You might as well say that, right? I'm thinking, okay, because I'm making it all, because I'm doing it all, I'm gonna just do it. Staying up all night long, making party favors, putting chip bags together. Then I gotta make the shirts. Then I gotta make the tutus. Then I gotta get up early in the morning because I'm doing all of this by myself. Like I'm telling you, you can go from 0 to 100. You just need strategy, and you gotta be willing to invest in yourself. And money is really never the issue. I'm gonna tell you, like money is really never the issue. The issue is, are you gonna put in the work? Are you gonna put in the work? Because it ain't easy. It's not easy, but it's so worth it. Thank you. Talisha said, thank you. I needed this live. How do you price your rentals? So you can do a couple of different things, right? So like if I'm buying stuff, you can use like Google Sheets to kind of to like jot down what you paid for the item and rent it. You can mark it up like 2 to 3 times the rental price, the rental rate. Another good reason to have like those Google Sheets to keep track of how much you paid for an item is because when it's time to sell stuff, like me, one of the mistakes I did, like I'd be like, I don't remember how much I paid for this, but it could be unused and I'm selling it for $50 when I paid $100 for it. So I say keep track of your inventory. And our new software that we got coming out, girl, it is everything. Y'all gonna love it. But you need to just have a standard price for your rentals. And you can also like see what other people are charging for items in your area, right? So if you are renting Chivari chairs, call around to about 3 to 4 places and ask them how they rent their Chivari chairs. Like, what's the rental rate? How much is it with or without the pad? How much is the what is their service fee, or what is their how do they charge for their deliveries? Right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right? Do what they're doing. How are they charging? Yes, nothing is for free. Now, I'm not gonna lie, like now some stuff, like if I want to just throw in something, but I'm not unloading a doggone whole trailer full of chairs talking about, well, it's in my inventory, so I'm just gonna give it away. No, ma'am. Do what's in your heart and don't worry about what other people think. Those who want it will show up. Drop the mic. Those who want it will show up. All right. I'm ready. I'm tired of losing money, always paying out and nothing coming in. You got to get sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay. I told y'all, like, I went to my first workshop, honey. On a credit card. I ain't have no money like that. On a credit card, the gown that I had on, one of the ladies that attended the event let me wear her gown. I didn't have a gown. I didn't have a dress to put on. But everything, like, God will make a way. Like, things just started lining up. God will make a way. When I went to that workshop, I stayed late. Y'all need help? I stayed late to learn more, just to see how every little piece of the puzzle went together. Like, that's how you gotta go all in. I'm telling you. You gotta go all in, and you gotta, even though like I walk into some rooms right now feeling like, oh my God, I'm so intimidated. I'm so nervous. I'm so this. Like, I just had to start telling myself, like, girl, you belong. Like, even with the Valentine's Day, like, girl, you belong. You are like, girl, you that girl. You're that girl. But I am. Like, I am. And sometimes I be having imposter syndrome. But I am. Like, I have worked extremely hard to get to where I am, and I got a lot more work to go, but I have worked extremely hard. I've sacrificed a lot and went in 10 toes down about my business. Okay, I'm ready. I'm tired. Okay, I have an inventory sheet. Yes, so keep that, because I'm telling you, when you start renting stuff out, child, you don't be knowing what you done rented, paid for nothing, this and that. So and even so there's the inventory tracker in our CRM, and Deanna, you'll have access to that. It's coming soon. I'm so excited about that, because I know that's gonna change. Like, that's literally like having that CRM is like the missing link to any business. And I got everything that you need under one roof. Systems and delegations have to be in place, and the operation will thrive. That is a great start for rebranding. Absolutely. Yep, because you can't do it on your own. If you want to grow a business, like I just so I'm hiring an HR department to fully staff my business, and it's so I ain't gonna say it's hard, but it's something new. So I just don't know, I don't know what I don't know. That's my thing. Like, I don't know. I have no clue for what I don't know. Yes. I provide one free prop for my new clients. It always turns into an additional order. Yes. And your props be so cute. Like, I don't know what to say. So, girl, if do not give up. Like, you do props, you need to create some kind of pitch and just start sending pictures of your favorite, your best work to other party planners and event planners. Okay, like, get you a what is it? Get an influencer. So, like, wherever you are from, like, who are the top 3 event planners in your area? Like, tell them, hey, I have a prop business. We make the best props wherever you from. We make the best props in Kentucky, and I want to give you an opportunity to test my product. If they got a Minnie Mouse party coming up, baby, you got a 3 or 5 piece. Let them know that it's a rental. It can even be a rental, right? And that gives you an opportunity to get great photos for your props. So, like, choose the top 3 people in your area. Choose like the top 3 event planners in your area and supply them with props. And you, when they tag you, like, it's gonna go crazy. Because guess what? Everybody wants what everybody else has. So, like, work on that tomorrow. Work on you a pitch. Work on them some. Work on you, like, getting your best prop photos. I'm in Southeast Georgia. That's a great idea. Thank you. Yeah, like, give them to some event planners in the area. That's gonna really snap with the design, because you know what I mean? Like, we need top of the line. Like, I need you to be a good 8 to 10 star planner, right? If you do, I'm gonna be there. Tashana Nelson, you said if you do, I'm gonna be there. What did I say, y'all? If you do, I'm gonna be there. But yeah, Talisha, get some people in your area. Girl, I dare you quit. But I have been on this live for an hour and 6 minutes. Did y'all enjoy this? Like, are y'all getting value from my lives? Like, type in the chat. Tell me yes or no. Like, should I continue doing lives here, or should I just go on Instagram? Like, what are y'all getting value from these lives? Like, do y'all like this or what? Tell me in the chat. Keisha Jackson said, I appreciate it. Keisha, let's get it. Like, no excuses. No excuses. Let's get it. Yes, thanks. Okay. Deanna said, always. Good. Yes, on all platforms, please, ma'am. Yes. Okay. So I'm glad y'all are getting some value from this. Stay, your lives are real. Thank you. Very thankful. I'm locked in. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I'm trying to think of a time like that I can just commit to saying, hey, I'm gonna go live every day at 8 o'clock or something. So we get more people to tune in. And y'all, we working on our automations as well, right? So when I start going live soon, y'all gonna start getting emails and text messages like Kim is live. Very thankful. Yes, somebody said, okay. Well, I am glad. Like, that's what I'm here for. And I swear, like, I just want y'all to know, anybody that's watching this, like, I started doing this for $275. Like, if I can do it, and I know this is cliche. Everybody say that, like, if I can do it, you can. But if I can do it, you can. Because just take my word for it. I'm trying to find a bell. What's a bell for what? And y'all, listen, I want to let y'all know. So, like, stars, I think they are free, but Facebook pays us. But you guys can give us stars for free. So make sure y'all give me stars when I'm going live. You're right. I don't know what I'm right about, but I will see you guys tomorrow. So turn on your notifications so that we don't miss it. So you don't miss it tomorrow. Listen, if you have not already made the decision that, like, it's a wrap, I'm transforming my life. I'm going to learn what I need to learn. I'm going to make the connections I need to make. I'm going to build a relationships with the right people. I'm taking my business to the next level. So, like, if you've made the decision, I hope to see you at the Transformation Workshop next year, February 24th through the 26th, 3 days in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to be an epic situation, okay? Come out to network, come out to Learn how to transform a venue and we going crazy. I'm working on Grinchmas Eve boxes now. I'm excited. Thanks, Kim. You are so welcome. Laugh out loud to see when you go live. I need okay. The bell. Okay. I don't know how to do that. Do somebody know how to do that? Deanna said I got my flight yesterday for the workshop. Yes. Drop stuff. Say I'm in the building. Drop, I'm there, like in the chat, if you are coming to the workshop. If you are coming to the workshop, like, this gonna be this workshop is gonna be so good, so impactful, the best transformation workshop yet. You got your flight yesterday. Yes, Deanna. Please keep going live. You're giving value and courage. Yes, Crystal, I sure will. TP Party said, I'm in the building. Chase said, I'm in the building. All right. Deanna said, I got my flight yesterday. I can't wait, y'all. Like, we going crazy. We ain't playing about 2023. Like, I'm just not in this situation where I can play right now. Like, I feel like I'm going harder this year. So, but thank you to everyone that is connected to me. Y'all have a good night.